Hi guys, I wanted to give you a quick overview of what we're seeing, the problems that are being brought up here at WLNS. From afar, our 3D city model, you don't see any major issues out on it, but it doesn't take too long. If you get remotely close, well, you can see obviously the bridge here is cut off, and the one on the right looks just a different 3D city model than the one on the left, so that's the issue that we're seeing. You can also notice the catwalk off in the distance. It's kind of broken in two, so that prevents you from doing any tight shots at all. As we kind of pan around the city, the baseball stadium, I mean, you can kind of follow the edge of the wall right there. It doesn't even match up with where it is on the 1 meter mapping. So that prevents you from doing any shots nearby that location. We just kind of go across the river. There again is that catwalk that's broken into two different pieces. What this 3D city model that we saw, that Bob and Jam and I saw in the demo, the weather guys, we didn't notice any of that stuff. This looks a lot different than what we ended up seeing, but it basically prevents us from doing any shots using anything remotely tight. The overall look of the 1 meter mapping, we've got an old Weather Central News Nav system that News uses, and the 1 meter mapping is pretty spotless on that. We've also got a Gibson Ridge license that we use for some 3D radar. It's got some 1 meter mapping and it looks good too, but the integration of the 1 meter, I assume this is 1 meter, and the on the Earth, just it's pretty blurry. So I know there's probably not a lot we can do about that, but that's one of the issues that's being brought up, and you can see the buildings don't exactly match with where they should be on the Earth. So that's kind of an overview of some of the problems we're seeing. And of course, if you do a slow pan, the Earth just is like Jello, and I know we've talked about that before. Probably not a lot we can do with that either, but that's another one of the issues. If you replay this, you'll kind of see the Earth kind of jiggling around a little bit.